honoring the history and importance of Juneteenth, especially here in Florida. Today, FGCU held a panel discussion just talking about current laws being passed and African American history.
The three panelists talked about the progress across the state and what still needs work. WINK News anchor Annette Montgomery joins us live. Annette, what do leaders see the African American community in Southwest Florida now?
Well, they told me there's the good, there's the bad, and the ugly. They said laws that limit the teaching of African American history in our state remind them of the struggles they faced decades ago. But they said it also reminds them of how this resilient community pushed through and why it will do so again. FGCU's Juneteenth panelists made it clear the fact that we're even talking about Juneteenth shows America has come a long way.
My family is from a town in New Jersey that was a stop on the Underground Railroad. It's the first independent black municipality north of the Mason-Dixon line in this country.
I grew up seeing and watching the dogs being released, black people just being beaten for just wanting nothing more than their civil rights, to be able to sit, to go to a bathroom.
But the fact Florida and many other states still do not celebrate Juneteenth as the holiday that marks the end of slavery suggests to FGCU's Dr. David Thomas that the nation still has a long way to go.
I'll ask the question, I asked this question earlier, why isn't FGCU closed?
Pastor Eric Johnson said take a stroll around Southwest Florida and you'll see remnants of that dark time in American history.
All of these symbols and statues and Lee County, right? General Lee, all these kinds of things have gone up all around the country because they were making a statement to say, even though the slaves are free, we're going to hold on to our beliefs.
That led me to ask Pastor Johnson and Dr. Thomas, what's the state of the African American community today?
Violence is perpetuated today by our kids.
You have gun violence and, you have drug problems.
But the positives far outweigh the negatives.
Things are progressing and changing and growing, and I believe that there's a new generation rising up.
I think that there's an abundance of opportunities.
And Dr. Thomas and Pastor Johnson told me in order to change the state of the African American community, it's going to take help from every community. That along with education and people going out to vote. Live from FGCU, Annette Montgomery, WINK News.
All right, Annette, thank you.